MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, number 38.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, having a lot more success on the road this season.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Mark Canha takes a ball here as he stands in now. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. This to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And fouled off. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In there, and it's 0-1. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Machine settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's Tony Kemp. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
The left fielder, Tony Kemp.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Lindor makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Sean Murphy.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
So here's Scherzer. And now 2-0. Scherzer deals. There's a strike. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Sean Murphy. Out to short. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff Mcneil. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Got him. And there's one away. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Second inning here, no score. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. and that one is going to go. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Stepping in, Darren Ruff.
First baseman, Darren.
And that one hammered way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second with one away. So up next for New York, Tyler Naquin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And now the lefty popped up. Diaz settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Tomas Nido at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Out to short. Clement collects it. Goes to first, save. And there are runners at the corners.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown.
The center fielder, Seth.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Scherzer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is number 76 in there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next offering is down low. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo under this one. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Connor Capel.
And here is Connor Capel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ball, no strike.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Canna has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York,
Leading
Mark
off for
Canna.
Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canna.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now, Francisco Lindor. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Canna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Canna back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. And a strike. And a 1-1. That one missed. To first, and they've got him picked off. Here's the tag, and he's out. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's outside. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. 1-2 now. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. His 39th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That's in there. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now Eduardo Escobar. First pitch, not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Capel makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back in Oakland, set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one just misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz.
The second baseman, Jordan Diaz.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
The count 1-1.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Digging in for Oakland, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Brown makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. That misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kemp makes the catch, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mets 2 and the A's 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
The left fielder, Tony.
Scherzer back to work. That misses. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. To the right side. Ruff gloves it. Got him on the off-balance throw. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mcneil machine up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Scherzer ahead 1-2. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Nimmo under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And misses inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to rough, and that's the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jorge Ruiz appears to be getting loose. Snead getting cranked up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Mark Canha.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
Line drive. That's a hit.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
Lindor.
In there for strike 1. Canha gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Canha back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one on its way. And gone! Francisco Lindor takes him deep. Homer number 25 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Number 38 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Jorge Ruiz. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete
Ground ball to the right
Alonso.
side, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball,
Second
middle of the
base.
plate, jumped all over it.
Seth
Absolutely smoked that
Mcneil.
ball.
So a man aboard. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Alonso is waved home. The throw in. He beats it safe. It's 6-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Down the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. In for a strike. Strike one. There's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
I got to count 2-2.
Two and two. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Darren.
And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. On the ground to short, could be two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Bottom of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Leading off for the A's.
Well, every pitcher
the
wants a
center
run
fielder,
support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hit to first. Rough takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, number 76. Center field. Nimmo on the move as he glides back. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel up next for the A's.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ruff racing over to make the catch. One left for Oakland. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And he deals. And a good eye there. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark.
1, no strike.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. In the air, center field. Brown gets under it, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, The center fielder, Brandon
Nimmo up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Mets 6 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning, leading off Jordan Diaz.
leading off for the A's.
And what makes him
baseman,
even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Clement.
And now Ernie Clement. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch just misses. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one pushed foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Clement, the base runner at first with one out. Canna ranging to his right. The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Mcneil machine. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now 3-0. Two on, one out. And that'll load the bases.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Now the A's designated hitter, Sean Murphy. And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
One out, bases full. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in the East Bay. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Wilds getting loose out there. Selman, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. Just missed. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Now 3-0. Right-handed reliever. And now 3-1. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. That's out to center field, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Bounced up the middle. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jeff Mcneil, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. And the 1-0 misses low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Line drive, Adam in center field. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown.
For the A's, the center fielder, Seth Brown.
The wind and the pitch. Way high.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wide to kick, the pitch. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the first baseman, number 76.
Garcia.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. There's a strike. Now 2-1. Right side. Naquin under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Connor.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Misses outside. 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Here comes a pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. This to center field. Nimmo going back some more. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Now
he wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So up next for New York, Tyler Naquin. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. And he deals. And now 2-2. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Stays alive. Swung on, belted. On its way. And it's off the batter's eye. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
Number 3, Tomas Nido.
Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Ball to strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Capel pulls that one down, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Man at first, Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sam Selman. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Nido over at second. Canha at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And now a flare into left. That's a base hit. Nito around third. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 8-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty upstairs. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Colin Wiles preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back in Oakland, now it's going to be Jordan Diaz.
The Athletics. The second baseman, Jordan
Scherzer back to work.
Diaz.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Pitch misses. 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Carrasco getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Strike on the inside corner. And that is strike 2.
1-2.
And here it comes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Canna throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ernie Clement up next for the A's.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Clement.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the 0-1. Line drive and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. Out to center. Nimmo makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Mcneil with a relay home. Safe at the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Drew Smith on to pitch here. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
62, Drew Smith.
Mcneil machine up next for the A's. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. That's inside, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. So now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Seth Brown.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. First pitch, and he just misses. Clement, the lead runner at second. Machine on at first with 2 down. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Clement right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And ball 1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Rough in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. And here it comes. Ripped towards third, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, runners at second and third. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And the count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The catcher, number 3.
And next for the Mets, Tomas Nido.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Base hit and a run in to score. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 10 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Now here is number 76.
The Athletics. The first baseman, Derby Garcia.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball one, no play.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a 1-2 again. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel.
The right fielder, Connor Capel.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
At the belt and fires. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. Down to their final strike.
Ball, that guy's
And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics.
And now, your Oakland.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 38. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
A wind and the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Capel settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Eduardo Escobar.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs. Fought off foul. One now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0.
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Pete.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And a base hit up the middle. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Kicks and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Capel in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Nimmo makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Jordan Diaz.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Oakland's DH, Sean Murphy. Swings through that one, 0-1. Machine leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
So here's Scherzer. And that one missing low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. Scherzer deals. And another ball.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
The line to kick the pitch. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The count is 1 and 2.
Next pitch inside, 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him. Tomas Nido at the plate.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
And that's in there for strike 1. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, having a lot more success on the road this season. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Well struck left field. That one back. Off the batter's eye and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Mark Canha. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mark Canha.
First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty.
No, that's down.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's out.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 76.
The Athletics.
The A's
The
in
first
striking
baseman.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And that one almost got him. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable. Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Single to right in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Mets, the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Darren Ruff will hit next. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Naquin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 38 is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So they turn things over to the righty, Jorge Ruiz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jorge Ruiz.
And stepping in for New York, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas.
In there for strike one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Kirby Snead, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. Back in Oakland as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Jordan Diaz.
And a pitch. Up the middle. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement up next for the A's. Bounce to the right. Ruff handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The left fielder, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp. First offering, and it just misses.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Scherzer ahead 1-2. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Kemp tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball. Two down. Foul ball there.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. And fouled off. 2-2 now. Right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They continue to trail 7-0. Start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And delivers outside. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha. And the first offering is not close. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. Lindor on the move. That one hammered left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mets leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Down to third baseman, Mcneil Machine.
The Athletics. The third baseman, Mcneil.
Scherzer back to work.
Machine.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. In the dirt. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Number 76 getting ready to hit. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, Connor Capel. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Right fielder, Connor.
In there for strike one. Out towards right center field. Mcneil under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
Now
into the
batting,
outfield.
catcher.
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. There's a strike.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is foul back. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And he deals. Pitch is in for a strike. That is strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Eduardo Escobar.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, on its way. That one is gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 8-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Up next for the Mets,
At the plate, Darren Ruff. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. the righty deals. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. High drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, one out. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kemp makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-3. Back here in the East Bay. And the batter now, Jordan Diaz.
The second baseman, Jordan.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The wind to the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
.3-0 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 3-1 is on the way. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's going to be Tony Kemp. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back in Oakland, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Going to count 1-2. The punch out there, 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 39th home run of the season. It's 10-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Kirby Snead into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. And here it comes. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Wiles up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two now. Bounced up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Over to first. And that'll do it. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 10-3. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mcneil Machine.
The third baseman, Mcneil Machine.
The right-hander back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now one
ball, 2
miss.
strikes, the count.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Seth Brown.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back, and it's gone. Seth Brown goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-4.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Number 76 up next for the A's.
Now batting, first baseman, Derby.
In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Connor Capel. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Number 76, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea.
And that's in there for strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 10-4 score. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Darren Ruff.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. Now 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So man aboard, Tyler Naquin up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. At the belt and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The catcher.
So up next for New York, Tomas Nido. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Grounder might be 2. Machine over to second, on to first, double play.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Newman.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. Slider clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. And he deals. Swung on, popped up left side. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz.
The second baseman, Jordan.
The pitch.
Diaz.
That one missing inside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Carrasco warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the righty deals. That's towards center. Nimmo moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Next up for the A's, Ernie Clement. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. Just a weak fly ball this time. Mcneil on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
5.
We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Mcneil picks it up. That's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Athletics 4. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And the pitch. And downstairs. And now the lefty. And misses inside. Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And a strike in there. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. Right through there, got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Francisco Lindor now at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso digs in now. In there for strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Mcneil stands in. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Lindor at third, Mcneil at first, 2 out of the inning.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 1-2 on the ground, right side, has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Now here is Darren Ruff. Hard ground ball, base knock. McNeil around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and now it's 12-4.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Tyler Naquin.
Sam Selman gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 40, Sam Selman.
Tyler Naquin, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Upstairs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they now lead by 9.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. Out front, rip foul. First and second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Wilds getting ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And to count 1-2. And a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up. They get the force, and that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead it 13-4. Back here in the East Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Mcneil machine.
The third baseman, Mcneil.
Scherzer back to work. And a swing and a miss. That clips a corner.
0-2 the count.
And 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Lindor collects. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
John.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher on here, Drew Smith. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Drew Smith.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Smith, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One, two now. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder
Seth Brown up next for the A's.
Brown.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And the 0-1. This to third, and that's a fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 76.
The first baseman, Derby.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Kemp, 1 and 2.
Murphy on third. Brown over at second with one down. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to third and caught. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0 here. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two outs. Slider clips the zone.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Pete Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Move to first, and he's back in safely. The lefty to 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Third out, bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Mets out in front, 13-4. So bottom of the ninth, here's the catcher, Shea
Leading off
Langoliers.
for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The right-hander back to work. The other way, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing
Now
around
back,
right there.
second baseman,
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Diaz.
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jordan Diaz now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Naquin gliding as he moves to his left. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Next up for the A's, Ernie Clement. In the air, left field, Canna on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals on the corner for a strike, and that is strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires.
2-2 the count.
On the ground, right side. Ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.